So what is this? What a time to be alive. Yesterday, over 70 students walked out of Mount Nebo School to protest the school for letting furries to bite, bark, and lick them. ABC even interviewed a member of the furry community, they, them, to give a comment about the situation. So this is a furry. Let's hear what the furry had to say.
Thank you.
This is Strudel, a member of the furry fandom. Though they've been a furry for...
Strudel. This is Strudel.
Over a decade, they have their own opinions.
It's crazy that it's escalated to this point where these kids are being so distracting to their peers that their peers want to stage a walkout. So to have, the next generation kind of muddy our name and not represent it very well, it is kind of disappointing.
Strudel believes there should be some limits.
Continue doing things you like, continue dressing up, continue making art, but maybe let's keep it outside of school hours.
This is quite amazing. This weirdo in the dog costume appears to possess more sanity than your typical school board. But that said, this whole your kid is dressing up like an animal thing and pretending to be an animal, yeah, that should pretty much be a non-starter regardless of the setting.
As for the school, Sorensen says they have one main goal.
We want every student to feel safe when they come to school, and we want students to get along. In fact, we want adults to get along.
Okay, so the district says they've worked with some students whose dress and appearance they say might be disruptive to the school environment.
So how is this person, Strudel, how does this person, Strudel, in the dog costume have more sense than the people running the school? Because Strudel says maybe they should not do it in school, do it outside of school. It's distracting, and it's certainly not good to be biting and licking people and stuff. Because, yeah, that's weird, and that's a way to psychologically destroy a child, I think. Savannah Hernandez, I quite like her. She says, what do you think Chinese officials who watch our news think when they see this? They think that we're retarded, and they think that TikTok is working, right? Because they own TikTok. And so Chinese TikTok is like kids studying. Western TikTok is this. Lots of that. And just even way, way weirder than that. I mean, this one is almost, says, well, maybe they shouldn't do the furry thing in school. I mean, it's actually refreshingly sane. Yet we're talking about somebody standing there out in public in an animal costume. That's how weird we've gotten. So Chinese officials watching this stuff, yeah, they think it's working. It's working great. And I can't believe how easy it is. All we have to do is pollute their society, their civilization, with crazy garbage. I mean, that's literally all they have to do to destroy the West, apparently. This is blatant discrimination. Dogs like to lick people. Get used to it already. That's funny. That was a parody account. Keep telling kids, no one has to go along with this weird shit. That's great advice. That's the best advice you can give a kid these days, I think. How does it benefit a child to tell them, yes, you are actually a dog? Like if your kid thought that they were like a pirate, would it really be healthy to just go along and just pretend they were actually a pirate? Or if they thought, if your kid thought he was, I don't know, Napoleon Bonaparte, is it a kindness to pretend? Is it a kindness to lie? Not just to kids, to people in general. Is it a kindness to lie to them? I think that it's not. I think the kindness is telling the truth. It's just that that's harder. That could make you feel uncomfortable. Do these jeans make me look fat? Yes, they do, you fat whore. No, I've never said that, and I don't recommend you saying it either. It's just kind of funny. But no, don't do that. Let's see. You should all change your core values and beliefs so I fit in. I guess that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?